surprises. Yo, hey guys and gals, what's going on, and welcome back to another episode of Crozy Plays. With me, Crozy Plays, and today we are back for the Leicester game. Right. I know that I said that I'd be back for the Carabao Cup, but I thought I'd come back for the Leicester game because it's our first home game in the new stadium, or in home park since it's been renovated. So I thought this might be a special occasion for us to come back and celebrate and do that. So I thought we'd do the Leicester game and then the Carabao Cup. Let's actually find out who we've got in the fourth round, or third round of the Carabao Cup. So let's check it out. So as I said, it's Leicester next. We're in 5th place, played 3-1-3, 6 goals scored, 3 games won. So we're looking fantastically good. And we've got, believe it or not, if you followed this series so far, having Ipswich is crazy. Like, genuinely having Ipswich as our second round Carabao Cup team to play against is nuts. So we'll do the 2 home games, Leicester and Ipswich. I think those are the 2 games that we'll come back for today. Nothing's happened in terms of transfers since you last left us. We've been pretty much the same. We've not brought in anyone new. I've not changed anything else around. I'm hoping that the team we've got right now is going to be enough to get us on this season and push us into a half decent position to kick on, really, because I don't know, I want to get competing for stuff. So let's move on. Select our team as Leicester in 19th coming into this game, so I'll select the starting 11 and I'll be right back in a bit. So going in to the Leicester game, I'm going to go for Andre in goal. He's going to get his first start of the season. Sanchez is playing well this season, but I'm going to go with Andre, Rosier, Roulat, Pinero, Galan, Asan, Humphreys, Heze, Otet, Ruiz and Schmitti up front. Ruiz has still got a long way to go to learn that position. He will get there, I'm sure, in time. Carlos returns from injury today. So does Fernando on the bench. I really want Sanchez on there. Unlucky Fernando. He's going to have to just... Let's not muck around. Let's get into this. Let's go. Pump fist. Done a good run lately. Got it and impressed me. 3 wins out of 3 so far. Can we make it 4 wins out of 4 in the league? I've not won 4 in a row. Oh, I think I might have won 4 in a row in the Premier League, actually. Good start. Couple of shots off early doors. And actually one on target. Boop, 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 boop. You should get a shot on target until the 75th minute. So 13 minutes gone. Heze brings it forward. Castagna does intercept Morrison. Barnes comes as Leicester break, but the ball is sent high and wide. 15 minutes gone. I'm going to drop some encouragement my boys' way. Have I just encouraged? Just encouraged my way out of a highlight. The way I look at that, though, is surely that wasn't going to be a goal, because, well, it would have been a goal, right? Surely the computer's still going to give you the goal, despite you just shouting some encouragement. Castagna. That picks it up. Galan, Humphreys. Otek cuts inside, finds Heze, who finds Ruiz, who's got space. Oh, he crashes it back off the crossbar. That is unlucky, lad. So unlucky. Galan with the corner. Sent to the back post. Schmitti. Demand a little bit more. It's a bit risky because we're not playing badly. Galan with the corner again. In the New Look Home Park. God, New Look Home Park Stadium. Galan again with the corner to the back post. Schmitti. He's definitely getting his head on lots of corners, but nothing on target. I like the fact that they're actually aiming for Schmitti. As Roulat's not having the best game, and it's been a while since he's encouraged us. 5 minutes to go. Come on, lads. We've been a much better team. XG wise, corners, possession, passes completed are very close, but could do is, looks like Schmidt's probably having most of the shots. He just needs to start hitting some on target. Demand more. So we're dominating. No early door highlights, which is a little bit disappointing. Don't mind an early highlight. Fire up Schmidt. Give him 5 more minutes. After a fire up. Make a couple of subs. Everything's all a bit quiet on the Western Front. Sanchez, Schmitty for Ivan. Rap for Zabas. Actually for Beak. Jose for Carlos. Otet for Whitaker. That's not the right move. That is. Let's see if a little bit of encouragement. Are these going to be our first drop points of the season against Leicester? Be disappointing if it is, because they're 19th in. We've been in form the start of this season. Christiansen on the left, who's always dangerous. Oh, that's a fantastic ball in. Oh, and the header off the post. And Leicester with a late chance. It's 28,000 here at home park. McTominay, Dewsbury, Hall, Leicester put the pressure on again, but Pinero wins it back. Andre, Sanchez. Nice ball to Ruiz. Hassan finds Ivan, who buries it, but I think he's off. I really do think he's off. Unless the right back was keeping him on. Oh, is this allowed? I thought that their right back had gone with him, but Ivan just beat the run. Oh. So it does look like this one's going to play its way out to a bore or draw. Which isn't the best, but we'll take it, We're going to have to. No other choice, have we? You're unlucky today. Well, it wasn't a very exciting start to the episode, was it? But we will be back for the Carabao Cup second round against Ipswich, who are turning out to be our rivals in this series more than anything. So I look forward to seeing you in 2 ticks in a bit. So gang, we are back for the Ipswich game at home. They've turned out to be our rivals during this series, or at least it feels that way. And it's not due to any circumstance apart from the fact they beat us in the Papa John's Trophy. They beat us to the league in the first season. They knocked us out of the Carabao Cup in the second season. We have left them behind the last couple, but loitering about in the Championship. Still Ipswich Town. They have been in a few episodes of our series, so let's not muck around. Let's get into this game and find out how we get on. So going into the Ipswich Town game, we will go Andre and go Sanchez, Debast, Verbeek, Fernando. Hassan will continue just because I need him to keep learning that position. McAtee will come in as our regista. Carlos, who is a young Spanish defensive midfielder defender we signed in at 6'4". I'm going to try and change him into a Sergio Valande. That's what I'm going to try and do. Whitaker on the right, Kepa and Ivan up front as we go into the second round, the Carabao Cup against Ipswich Town, our rivals. So a super young team. Let's give the fans something to cheer for as we come back to brand new all-seat at Plymouth Argyle. Home Park Stadium looking lush. Got a screen in the corner. Gotta love a screen in the corner. 15,000 turned up here at Home Park. So we look to get back to winning ways after a draw against Leicester. Not the best result. Debast. McAtee. That's a lovely ball. Carlos, Ivan. Oh, it was a good save and he should have done much better. Reeves with the corner, but couldn't beat the man at the front post. Much better corner this time into the centre of the box. Carlos. Back to Fernando. And there's your highlight. Yeah, might as well have ended it at the first corner. Carlos is playing really well. McAtee whips it to the back post, and Ivan with his second goal of the season makes it 2-0. Makes it 2-0. And makes it 1-0 to Plymouth Argyle. McAtee's corner. Free kick, sorry. 2 men coming in at the back post there. And Ipswich have work to do now here at home park. 15,000 turned down. I'm quite happy with that. A lot of things are either coming from set pieces at the moment. Carlos gives it away and Ipswich can break. But Sand as well for Beak. Switches it to Whittaker. That's a lovely ball. Whittaker to Kepa Ruiz with his 3rd of the season. That's 2-0 Plymouth Argyle. For Beak's pass to Whittaker was lovely. Whittaker does well. Chips it to the back post. And Ruiz coming in with an emphatic header. Yes. Oh, it was an overhead kick by Hassan. That's nuts that he just tried an overhead kick. Absolutely crazy. You rarely see overhead kicks. McAtee's picked up a knock. I think Cameron Humphreys is going to come in. The former Ipswich player, of course. The man that we paid 15 million for. Another corner. Humphreys with it this time. Oh, unlucky. He cuts inside on his left foot. Just sends it over the bar. What an impact that would have been from the former Ipswich man. There we go, 45 minutes. We played well, but yeah, no buts. We've just played decently. It's a shame McAtee couldn't continue. He was playing really well as well. Oh, in Ipswich, Jack Stevens. Former Plymouth player, Jack Stevens, I'm sure of it. The free kick isn't dealt with. Sanchez didn't jump at all. He decided just not to jump. And it is. The man who joined Ipswich for 6 million has been a stalwart for 3 seasons there. He did have a season with me. Gets a goal against his former club. So bring Rosier on for Sanchez, as Sanchez really hasn't done much at all. Champion, and we'll let the lads play out for the end. We're resting a few first teamers. Carlos, Humphreys, Hassan. It's a nice ball to Whittaker. Tried to chip it in behind Williams and just sends it long. But Beak does win it. Rosier picks up the second ball. Humphreys, Ivan. Humphreys, lovely ball out to Rosier. Finds Whittaker. That's a nice ball as well. Oh, Ivan with the turn and finish. Oh, and that's a fantastic goal. The man who Plymouth I want him to push. We want them to push Shamiti this season. It's a lovely turn, and that's a great strike. There we go, get on all the youngsters. Can I make no? So I could probably have done with the rest, but you can finish. Looking really good. I'm pleased with this season. So far we've started really good. The draw to Leicester's a little bit but I believe that could be a blip. I'm going to draw and lose a couple, but we're definitely putting in some great performances start of the season. And it's much more encouraging than it's been the last 2 seasons. So I'm super excited for this season. And there we have it. A 3-1 win. Ivan with 2. And Whittaker gets 1 as well. I never know if that's the best thing to say, but I do agree. We've been on a good run. I do not want us getting complacent and silly. So guys, we are there. That is our 2 games for today done. Let's have a little look and find out when we will be back. I think we'll come back and do the Carabao Cup 3rd round. Just that game. And then we'll choose a couple of games after that to come back a little bit further on in the season. So I look forward to seeing you guys at the Carabao Cup 3rd round. We'll find out who we get on that day. So the next episode is going to be a surprise. Ooh, surprises. So there we are. That is another episode from us. Not a bad episode. A draw and a win. We're not getting beat. We're not losing too many at the moment. Any at the moment, really, if I'm honest with you. I feel like I built a decent squad. It took us a few years to get there, but I feel now that we've got a good squad going into this season, and we can, put in some surprise results and decent results and compete in this league. So that's going to be good. I'm excited for this season. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys at the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup. Please comment, like, subscribe, all of the good stuff that's great for the channel. Much love from me as always. Peace.